Healthy lifestyle choices. Specialists suggest sustenance guidance for a lady's prosperity and upgrading great well-being. Proposals research. Various examinations have shown that human utilization of huge measures of dietary fiber isn't connected to any dangers like intense gastrointestinal or irresistible infections. Since January is finished, life has quieted down somewhat. It's an ideal opportunity to zero in on new and sound way of life decisions. Since January is behind us, life has quieted down somewhat more, and it's an ideal opportunity to zero in on your well-being. It's significant 100% of the time to remain solid. You decide to lead a way of life that is solid and diminishes the opportunity of injury or sickness. A direction for living is an individual and cognizant choice to play out conduct that might increment or diminish the gamble of injury or sickness. A solid way of life decision is the most effective way to guarantee you a long, cheerful life. They bring down the gamble of constant disease, and can likewise prompt better emotional well-being. Eating better is difficult, yet it merits the work. A sound way of life decisions in our regular day-to-day existences can help both our physical and mental prosperity. Picking better propensities will prompt a more extended, more joyful life, as well as lower the gamble of constant sickness. However, settling on better decisions is difficult. Our My Clinic group can give you the instruments you should be fruitful. It tends to be difficult to keep on the correct way and remain solid. That is the reason we are here to take care of you. Our My Clinic team can furnish you with the devices and support you want to arrive at your well-being objectives. We have a scope of experts accessible to assist you with accomplishing your objectives. You don't need to battle alone. We have a scope of capable experts who can assist you with arriving at your objectives. Contact the group at organization to get everything rolling. We're not going to direct everything for you, all things considered. We need you to be careful and utilize the equilibrium in your regular daily existence, and My Clinic is here to assist with giving direction when required. We can assist with the accompanying. Our point isn't to give you severe directions to remove all that you appreciate, count calories, and run a long-distance race consistently. At My Clinic, we are here to help and guide you in the correct heading. We can help you with the accompanying things. 1. Exercise regularly. To begin a wellness routine, however, it's not past the point of no return. It tends to be hard to stay with, yet the advantages far offset any battles. On the off chance that you don't work out consistently, odds are this has been an objective of yours for some time. However, staying with an exercise routine is quite difficult. Be that as it may, whenever you've coordinated it into your daily schedule, it turns into a sufficiently simple propensity to adhere to. As you might know, practicing brings numerous physical and mental advantages that influence our regular routines. Conversely, whenever you've made it a standard, it's simpler to adhere to, and after working out, your entire day feels good. As you might know, there are numerous physical and mental advantages from practice that will influence how you feel regular schedule. To receive the rewards, you should plan to do strength preparing 3x/week and cardio 2 times per week. You ought to likewise effectively rest for 2 days per week. To get the advantages, you should plan to do strength preparing 3 times each week and do cardio 2 times each week. You ought to likewise effectively rest 2 days every week. 2. Maintain a healthy body weight. Weight can be a significant measure in deciding the advancement of future sickness and medical conditions. Weight could likewise influence any current well-being concerns. This is a significant measure that can decide the improvement of future sickness and ailments. It can likewise influence existing well-being concerns. Weight is a similarly significant measure healthy lifestyle that can influence future medical problems or previous ailments. Weight is additionally a significant measure that can decide the improvement of future infection and sickness and can likewise influence existing well-being concerns. 3. Stand more and avoid sitting and/or being stationary. Sitting similarly situated for a long time is the main source of ailments. So, it's critical to have some time off for a couple of moments and stand up sometimes. For the people who work at their work area the entire day and battle to set aside opportunities to break, there are a lot of basic activities you can do. Extending while at the same time standing is an incredible method for changing the rhythms of your day. The couple of moments it takes are worth the effort for the advantages. In this way, those of you who work at a work area the entire day, require 2 or 3 minutes to walk and stretch. Even better, if you can stand and work in your work area, it's a sound option in contrast to sitting. Adding straightforward extending while you stand up can additionally further develop blood dissemination and digestion. 4. Avoid sugar. Studies have shown that sugar is undesirable and adds to weight gain and unfortunate dental well-being. Consuming it in abundance can prompt diabetes, coronary illness, and so forth. Sugar is anything but a supplement, it's unadulterated sugar. As numerous specialists say, sugar isn't useful and is awful for your well-being. Handled sugar can prompt weight gain, which could be the wellspring of specific diseases. Sugar has no healthy lifestyle fundamental supplements and is terrible for your teeth. Fructose in sugar can prompt liver harm, which can prompt insulin obstruction and type 2 diabetes. So truly investigate your eating routine and consider how much sugar you consume every day and additionally week by week premise. Sugar is one of the main supporters of heftiness and it can prompt a few different medical conditions, including type 2 diabetes. Investigating your eating routine and checking how much sugar you consume every day or week would be insightful. Perceiving how much sugar you eat assists you with deciding how much sugar you want to remove from your eating regimen. The more sugar you take in, the more you want to remove it. Perceiving your levels gives a smart thought of how much sugar you should remove from your eating regimen. 5. Choose healthier fats. Not all fats are made equivalent. You ought to stay away from unfortunate fats and pick solid fats as they will influence your actual capacities. Sound fats can assist with bringing down terrible cholesterol and assist with losing extreme weight. A few realities are preferable for you over others. It's a healthy lifestyle essential to keep away from the unfortunate fats and pick sound fats, as they will influence your capacity to perform everyday errands. Solid fats can assist with bringing down awful cholesterol levels, which helps bring down the gamble of coronary illness. There are a few sound fats you can find in avocados, coconut oil, margarine, and omega-3s. You can observe solid fats in avocados, coconut oil, margarine, additional virgin olive oil, and omega-3s. These things will assist them with observing their ailments. Cautious with regards to your body's condition so you can decrease the gamble of disease. Individuals consider lessening time on the telephone. A telephone diet, which proposes remaining endlessly however much as could reasonably be expected because it permits many advantages to come into your life. 6. Eat more vegetables and fruits. In the same way as other nutritionists and well-being specialists have said, vegetables and organic products have many advantages that reach from helping resistance to bringing down the gamble of different sicknesses. As numerous nutritionists and well-being specialists say, eating a ton of vegetables and organic products is valuable to your well-being. Vegetables and natural products are incredible wellsprings of nutrients and different healthy lifestyle supplements people need to keep solid. Vegetables and damp, organic products have numerous supplements including nutrients, fiber, and other essential supplements. Fundamental nutrients and minerals can likewise be acquired from a portion of these sorts of food varieties. Vegetables and organic products contain nutrients, fiber, and other fundamental supplements, and fundamental supplements can be acquired by consuming specific vegetables and organic products. So when was the last time you did? Make it stop now before it grabs hold. 7. Drink more water. Hydrating yourself is significant for some physical and organic exercises and advantages. Keeping yourself hydrated is significant for different purposes like active work and natural advantages. Drinking sufficient water can prompt extraordinary things like weight reduction, better skin flexibility, and better disposition balance. For men, the admission requirement is about 13 cups, 3 liters, each day, while ladies need about 9 cups liters. Some benefits of remaining hydrated include weight loss, skin elasticity, mood balance, and temperature control. For men, the admission necessity is around 13 cups, 3 liters, each day while ladies are at 9 cups 2.2 liters. Hydration has been shown to help with several medical problems, including weight loss and cardiovascular health. A lot of admission each day for men is generally around 13 cups 3 liters, and for ladies is around 9 cups. 8. Get a good night's sleep. You want to get sufficient rest to decrease pressure and partake in a lift in energy the following day. Whenever you turn 18, you'll require 7 to 9 hours of rest a day. 6 or 11 hours may be fitting, however, 7 to 9 is suggested for great well-being. You ought to get sufficient rest since it can diminish your pressure and give you the energy for the following day. When you turn 18, you want 7 to 9 hours of rest a day. Albeit 6 to 11 hours might, in any case, be fitting, 7 to 9 hours of rest is suggested for the medical advantages. It is critical to get sufficient rest since it can diminish pressure and give you enough energy for the following day. As we age, nonetheless, our requirement for rest diminishes to 6 to 8 hours. Albeit certain individuals might have the option to work on 6 to 11 hours of rest, it is suggested that we as a whole ensure. 9. Stay away from your phone. An excessive amount of time on the telephone can be terrible for you. It can create issues like awful stance, restricted public activity, and even vision misfortune. A lot of time on the telephone can decrease your vision, prompting terrible stance and restricting your social exercises outside of the telephone. Individuals consider lessening time on the telephone a telephone diet, which proposes remaining endlessly however much as could reasonably be expected because it permits many advantages to come into your life. Individuals call the act of lessening their telephone use the telephone diet since it can open up an assortment of advantages in your day-to-day existence. Individuals consider it the telephone diet, and that implies staying away from it however much as could be expected because it opens up an assortment of advantages in your day-to-day existence. 10. Quit smoking. Smoking is a propensity that causes numerous lethal sicknesses. Smoking harms incorporate respiratory infection, cellular breakdown in the lungs, diminished bloodstream, and substantially more that could prompt demise. Notably, smoking is an unfortunate propensity that can cause numerous infections. The potential harm brought about by smoking incorporates respiratory illness, cellular breakdown in the lungs, low bloodstream, and numerous others which could prompt passing. Keeping away from or not beginning to smoke initially can assist with forestalling undesirable results. So no more reasons, it's an ideal opportunity to stop. To keep away from or defer the outcomes of smoking, stopping early is your most ideal choice. So when was the last time you did? Make it stop now before it grabs hold. 11. Don't drink too much alcohol. Liquor is like tobacco. One of the horrible outcomes is an expanded gamble of fostering an entire host of various sicknesses. A portion of the possible dangers and impacts of drinking incorporate hypertension, liver illness, and wretchedness. A portion of the likely symptoms of weighty drinking incorporates hypertension, liver sickness, stomach-related issues, emotional wellness issues, learning and memory issues, and the chance of death. Albeit a specific measure of liquor can be advantageous, controlled drinking is critical in all circumstances. Notably, exorbitant liquor admission can have hazardous repercussions. While a moderate sum can be useful, it additionally has potential well-being risks, for example, hypertension and stomach-related issues. Extreme drinking may likewise prompt emotional well-being issues, learning and memory issues, and the chance of death.